Okay, what's up guys? In this video I'll be reviewing the optical cable with extension. So first we just come to the unwrapping. That's done. Now the product. This here connects onto an optical lead that comes from wherever. This little thing clicks on. And then you take the other optical lead and click it on to mate it, because the lead connectors will be almost the same. So you use this as a female and a male. It's a bit of a virgin. Like a virgin, touched for the very first time. It only clicks in more or less one way because it's pretty awkward. There you go. And then you put the other lead connected in. And then you got the little switcher here. Oh, you got some fancy little optical cable leads. Oh, they're so chic in their design and their clarity and purity. They got gold ends, as if that makes a difference. They got little red bits on them that you take off because you don't need them. And then you just simply, it's a female again with a male and another male. So it looks like it's going to be a bit of a gangbang optical session. Oh no. And there you go. And now you got this. You just connect that one into one player and that into another, with that connecting onto the Laserdisc player. So you take the long lead and just connect it into the other one, into the little box. And it's connected like thus so. Into there. Hopefully the leads will reach. And with the optical lead then now connected through that dongle, that's just for the DTS, for Laserdisc DTS. Whereas I had it connected up from a coaxial output, but oddly, when going into input, that's input selector, that's SD, SP, DIF, optical, and if I go into coaxial, I'll get a little bit of kind of white noise. Oh, not getting it now. I was getting it earlier. I was getting like a white noise, and I thought, I just turned it on this morning. I was getting a white noise, and now I'm not getting it. Maybe it's because I've got the optical lead connected with the coaxial. I don't know. Well, it's not doing it now. It was doing a white noise effect, and I was going through everything, thinking, where's that coming from? Of course, if I press on the analog 48 Neo 6, now there'd be no audio there, obviously. So come back out, go into optical. That's just the left-right track, left and right. And then go into Neo, and it goes into the matrix. And it's just going through the connected into the WCP 750. Oh, that works. Oh, good. And it should also come up on the Denon still. I'll just check the just check the just double trying to check, make sure. But I need an actual DTS signal. It's a bit difficult with PCM, but I'm sure it will, because on the input assignment, let me just check where the input assignment is on the Denon. Yeah, it's set to optical. Up on number 4, and it's set to optical. Actually, I want to put the also an optical out from the Yamaha demodulator, so it runs on the optical lead output, so then it won't cause a dropout if I turn on the particularly the kitchen light. Don't know why, because it's probably on the same sort of like ring or something going in through the kitchen and the electrics and the mains, and it just triggers like a little dropout, that's all, because it's an electrical signal going through rather than pure ones and zeros through light. Okay, that works. That's on the auxiliary number 2. Yeah, going on sync. So that's Dolby Stereo 424 on the analog. That's going through the DTS coder. I've got a lock signal, good. Because I wasn't getting a lock signal earlier, I was just getting a lot of kind of like your typical, like when you put a DTS disc in and you got it on a laser disc player, it hasn't got a DTS decoder, and when it's on the PCM track, the digital track, you get like a noise, and then when you switch over to the analog track, you got the analog 424 matrix X. That's okay. Let me just see what goes on with the sampling rate. See if it still does the same thing. If I can find it. Sample rate. Click in. Go to. Yeah, I can hear the sound going kind of fuzzy. Of some 48 kilohertz there. Sound like Donald Ducks, they do. 88.2 kilohertz. 96 kilohertz. I go back to 44.1 kilohertz. That's okay. Yeah. So yeah, that a little dongle lead. Yeah. Because I was wondering how the heck am I going to get the optical? Because there's not enough. There's not many optical inputs on the Denon. So I thought, okay, just set up, like a twin, a single optical with a twin output, and then I can feed it up there and then bring it down to there. The optical lead, I think for the on number 4 there, that's got no source playing, because that comes in from I forgot which player. I'm not sure. I think it's the the Panasonic. Yeah, so that's not in use at the moment. And the other optical lead out is from the DVHS JVC. That goes over into there on the other optical input. Yeah, I remember when AVRs had more optical inputs, but that's not a problem because you can add on an optical extension, sort of thing, and then you got enough then optical inputs coming from, depending on what player sources or whatever you're using. Not a problem. I don't think you really need to go as far as all these DACs, bloody stupid prices, and some of it looks like a load of snake oil, and oh, yeah. So that's that. Nothing more there. The optical's okay. Something wrong with the aspect ratio. It looks like 70mm stretchorama, scoporama. Shouldn't it be this aspect ratio? Yeah, shouldn't it be like that? You know, like widescreen, like I say, you know, borders, top and bottom, black bars, yeah. That's like the masking effect, you know, in the cinema. And then, of course, the scope image widens out. But when you play like 70mm, you know, these films, like these overrated things like bloody 2001 on 4K, you know, it doesn't look right. It just looks wrong because, one, it should widen out a little bit more wider than that and then go a little bit more higher. That's how it works. Otherwise, that aspect ratio there should be a little bit less down in vertical and a little bit less in width to kind of, you know, simulate the like 70mm effect such. But then most people probably can't remember seeing the aspect, the screen masking opening. I think one time they had, when the curtains opened at the Empire Leicester Square, and I forget which 70mm it was. It could have been Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country, and just saw the, you know, they just had the tabs open, and the masking was getting wider on the vertical and then wider out on the horizontal. Could have been. Then again, I have seen that projected at in 70, also at the local downtown with Star Trek 5 and then Star Trek 6. Could have been there. But, you know, but pretty sure it might have been Empire. Yeah. On its first National Day opening, which I saw about, oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, I think it was 3 times. Or could have been almost 4 times, and then just at the last moment I say thanks for the tour around the projection room, and I just had to get back on the coach. Place is too hot. Give me a way out of here, Billy. Now get to the chopper. Oh no, we blown the chopper up.